The Cayo Perico heist is still king. That's right, even after the nerf, it is still the best money making method in the game. And to prove that, I did a live stream last night at the time of recording this video. That was last night. And I got the bearer bonds and I got 2 spawns of white stuff. And I did fail to do the elite challenge, mainly because for some reason I set the alarm off and I ended up getting killed and had to quick restart the heist. Because I was live streaming, I wasn't just going to restart it completely and try and... it was showing, running the heist, doing all the setups, how quick you can do it, even missing out on the elite challenge, that it's still the quickest way to make money in the game. And what I'm going to show now is these are 2 videos that I wasn't streaming. One is showing the tequila, which is the worst primary target you can get, and the other is showing the pink diamond on hard mode, which is the best you can get as a solo player. Now, with the pink diamond one, I actually did try to stream that the other night. However, I was messing up a lot on the stream, and I had a few glitches happening as well. I'm actually going to show the footage of that right now, if you don't mind. Yeah, so as I was approaching my Kasaka, this was doing the weapons loadout setup. The Kasaka was bobbing up and down in the ocean. I didn't understand what was going on here, and I tried to land on it, and it just wouldn't stop bobbing. So just here, I actually tried to land and get off, and then this happened. I glitched into the middle of the city, 100 feet up in the air. I had to open the parachute, obviously, so I didn't die. And then the helicopters, the ones that were coming after you when you do the weapons loadout, whatever, they're now above me in the city, killing me. I had to spawn in my Sparrow. And then as I flew back to my Sparrow, I'm hitting right on the D-pad as I fly over the moon pool opening here, and nothing. It wouldn't let me in. And still not understanding what's happening. So I ended up, I think I tried one more time. Still no, it's just shooting out the flare. It's not letting me enter the sub. So I got out into the water and tried to swim over to my sub, and then this happened. It's still bobbing up and down in the ocean, and you can see I'm inside it there, but it's not the interior of the sub you're seeing. It's just the outside of it, like, and it's what is going on here? I couldn't swim. I couldn't return the Kasatka to storage because it was in the middle of the mission that I needed to return to the Kasatka for, and I'm stuck. I can't move. So I ended up having to quit to a new invite-only session. And yeah, I ended up stopping and deleting this stream. I did finish off the main finale, and I'm going to show the footage of that here. That was the pink diamond on hard mode. Okay, so first I'm going to show the tequila. So going with the longfin approach and going to main dock, going through the drainage tunnel, although I probably won't go through there. Going through the airstrip and set time for day. Actually, I think I did end up going through the drainage tunnel with this one, because I don't think I got a disguise over at the airstrip anyway. Now, what I was hoping to do with the tequila was get 4 stacks of cash, as that is the lowest secondary target, just to show the minimum amount you're going to make on doing this heist. And again, this whole heist from setup to finale, this particular one actually took me around 55 minutes, but I did spend probably 20 minutes on the gather intel mission instead of only 5 or 10, and that's because I was trying to find 4 stacks of cash that were going to be easy to grab, and I couldn't, so I ended up just going with 3 stacks of the green stuff instead, which still is not too bad a payout, but not the best either. Okay, so I'm just going to speed this bit up for you now. Okay, so here's my first stack of green stuff. I'm sure you know how to do this by now, don't you? If you've unless you've never ever done this heist before. Anyway, just got this one here. And second lot of green stuff just here. And then I had a third spot over the other side of the compound, so we'll go grab that in a second. Let's get... by the way, if you didn't know, and I can't remember who I seen do this, but you can walk out this door here, rather than jumping over the rail. You can't walk in that door, but you can walk out that door. I can't remember, it was another YouTuber I've seen, I can't remember who it was now, so shout out to whoever it was, I can't remember, I'm sorry, but yeah. and had the third and final stack of the green stuff just here. In case you didn't know, it takes 3 stacks of green stuff to fill your loot bag. Only 2 paintings, 2 stacks of white stuff, 4 stacks of cash, and if you're lucky enough to get the gold because you've got someone else helping you, or you're being a naughty and you're glitching, which I don't like, I've told you that before, it's 1.5, I think, will fill your loot bag. So anyway, I need to come back over to the Longfin, and I'm just going to speed this bit up again until I get to the drainage tunnel. And in case you didn't know how to do the drainage tunnel quick, you can just come back and forth like this across each bar. It'll take 3 to 4 goes over each one to pop it out. So that one only took 3. Top one took 4. Pretty sure this bottom one took me 4 as well. 3 on some of them, 4 on the other. So yeah, just back and forth like this. It's the quickest, easiest way. Just hold your button down too. You don't need to do it like you did in story mode where it's you got unlimited fuel with this one. Okay. Now, if you've never done this heist before and you don't know the path to take, just follow my path and kill who I kill. Don't kill who I don't kill. If you've done this heist before, you should know all of this and you should know what to do here. Now, very important with this guy, wait until he walks onto the grass. If the Juggernaut will come through here, and if he's not completely out of the way there, the Juggernaut will spot him when he comes past, and it will set off the alarm. I've killed him a bit too early in the past, and all the guards are gone nuts, and the alarm's going off, and yeah, not fun then, is it? And you can see there I got round about 80,000 out of the safe, so not too bad. Better than I was expecting, considering it's the low amount now has been cut to 25,000. A little tip for the hacking here, if you're no good at it, start with the top one on each one and then go across. So the next one down, you go across to the right, 1. For the second one, third one down, you go across to the right, 2 from the top one. Just keep going like that. Just start at the top one and go across the number of times you need to go across each time. And it's quite easy to do it from there. And again, another tip I can give you here is when you're coming into the case here, so what you do here, hold your button in until it's all the way up to almost about to overheat, then let it off and let it go almost all the way down. Hold it in again to the point that it almost overheats and let it off. Doing this a total of 4 times, it'll get you in there much quicker than any other method I've tried, any other method I've seen from anyone else doing this. And pretty much every YouTuber who has done a guide on the Cayo Perico heist has recommended doing it in this way as well. So not just from me, from other YouTubers as well, guys, who have said to do that. Also, you'd think by now, the number of times I've hit this compound, you'd think my character would know to hit that green button, wouldn't you? Like, seriously, Rockstar, fix this. All that's left now is to escape, and again, if you've done this before, you know what I'm doing off the bottom of the map. If you've never done this before, again, just follow the path I'm taking. Now, once the words down the bottom there, escape from Cayo Perico, disappear, that is the mission done. Now, I've found the quickest way swimming to these 3 mines here. You can see it's disappeared already. A lot of people like to swim down that trench there, but You keep swimming and swimming and swimming. It takes forever for the words to disappear going that way. Or you just swim straight to these three mines, and it will finish the mission much quicker than anything else. And if you're pushing it for the Elite Challenge and you've taken a little bit longer than you should have, that's going to really help you out. Because if you're getting close to that 15-minute mark, precious seconds will matter to you getting the Elite Challenge or not. So there you can see my cut there, just under $1 million, but I have completed the Elite Challenge, so that is going to push us over the 1 million mark. $1,038,000, so that's not too bad, it's 45 minutes worth of work roughly, so, there's not many other money methods you can do to make that much amount of money that quickly in this game. So, I recommend, make sure you're running other businesses as well, because there is a 2.5 hour cooldown to do it solo a second time around. So you can't just do this on its own, and it's going to get boring. And if you're doing this on its own, you're going to get bored doing the same thing over and over again. I know. I'm an OG player in this game, 2013 when it launched. When the businesses that first started rolling out, first with the crates and then the biker businesses and then the vehicle cargo warehouse, man, I grinded those crates when they first come out, and that was all I did when they first come out. I didn't really go on the biker businesses, but I did get into the vehicle cargo warehouse again, and it's just, guys, no. So what I'm going to show you now is getting the pink diamond. Okay, so I won't bore you with the entire length of this one. I just went with the Kasatka as the approach vehicle, infiltration point as main dock, we had the drainage tunnel, the airstrip as the escape point, because it doesn't really matter, we just drive off the bottom of the map, and the time was set for day. So we're in the airstrip. I had 2 spawns of the white stuff, so I just grabbed this one here. I had a disguise spawn as well, so I grabbed that one so I could go in through the main gate. Now my second stash of white stuff was up here near the communications tower, up near the farm, so I had to take a couple of guys out here, so this guy first, and then over here I had to take these guys out in quick successions. There we go. And grab the second lot of white stuff. Full loot bag and 444,000 without even going to the safe yet. Now, just because of the dead bodies around, I didn't know the path of these guys, so I took 2 more guys out here. This one here, and this one a little bit further down here. Where is he? That guy there. And then off to the compound I went. And I always come around to the right here first. If I don't have the supply truck to get in, I always come to the right here, kill this guy here first, and hope that he drops the key card. He did this time, so I got lucky. Then if he doesn't, the guy to the left just there, you see him walking off, I'll take him out. If he doesn't drop it, then I'll go around to the left side of the compound and hope that one of the 2 guys around the other side has it. Okay, so once I was in, I made my way up to El Rubio's office, and I won't bore you with this entire run again. And this time I got almost 90,000 out of the safe, so that's pretty good. I didn't get a key card, so I had to go down the elevator this way using the 3 fingerprint hacks. Grab the pink diamond, same method I used before that I showed you with the plasma cutter. And there we go, you can see there I've got 1.9 million the total take there at the moment, so not too bad. Obviously you're going to have pebbles cut and the fencing fee taken out of that. So now I just left the exact same way I did on the last one I showed you. Stealing that bike and driving off the bottom of the map. And swimming over to these same 3 mines I did before. Watching for the words to disappear. There they go. So that will be the mission complete. And you can see there, actual take was 1.7 million, And of course, we completed the Elite Challenge, completed it in under 15 minutes, yes. 0 hack fails, yes. And full loot bags. So on hard mode, that gave us a $100,000 bonus, so $1.82 million. That is pretty much the best you can do at the moment with the nerfs that they've made to this heist. And the first heist I showed you, just over $1 million, is roughly about the worst you can do. Yeah, so look, as I've shown in this video, I think Cayo Perico is still worth running. I think it is still the king of GTA 5 when it comes to making money. Obviously, you need to have other stuff to make money as well, and you have done since mid-2022 when they first brought in the cooldown period, because you can't just run it back to back like you would have done when the heist first came out. So look, yeah, get yourself some businesses together as well. Do the Dr. Dre contract, run the Union Depository, make sure you got your acid lab and your bunker and your nightclub all running in the background, and do the Cayo Perico heist, and take care of that other stuff during the cooldown. Because you combine all that together and you can make millions and millions. In fact, I'll do a video soon showing how I money grind when I'm going hard at it. I do have a video on my channel here showing how I make millions, or how I used to make millions, because it's slightly different what I do now. So I will put together an updated video of that soon. So stay tuned for that. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my speedcubing channel. I'll leave a link to that down below. And other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Happy gaming. Cheers.